Hey, what's up? It's Luis with the AVR Roadshow, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And today we're in the remote town of Hawk Springs, Wyoming, at a restaurant called the Emporium. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't really know what to expect when I walk into this restaurant, so why don't we find out together? Come with me, let's go check it out. All right, everybody, so it is kitchen time. You know how we do this. So this right here is Dennis, who's the owner of the restaurant. So Dennis, what are we making?
Today we're going to do osso buco for you. It's a pork shank. We smoke it, then we pressure cook it. Then we take the sauces that we put in with that and we bring it back and we make a sauce to go over top of it.
So you put two big things of mashed potato, now stack it
hold
on top. Oh my God.
Potatoes have to be firm.
And then you make a sauce for it.
Yes, sir. This sauce comes out of the drippings
Of course.
and butter.
Okay.
Everything's better with butter.
Yes, it is.
We had Cabernet to it. I'm gonna bring it over here and we're gonna add a couple little things.
I don't even know what to say right now, to be honest with you, because I was not expecting to come to a restaurant. This is a little bit remote.
This is very remote.
Okay, so he corrected me. This is very remote.
Very remote.
In Wyoming. And as we're sitting down off camera, he tells me we're gonna have osso buco, and I'm thinking, what is happening right now? Well, this is it right here. Okay, Dennis, now's the time. Let me give this a shot. You don't even need a knife. You might need to separate a little piece, but oh my, this is just falling apart. Here we go. Come on, man. Get out of here. Are you kidding me?
That's good stuff, isn't it?
So let me explain what's happening. You got that beautiful crust on the outside. It's got a little bit of crunch. Beautiful, succulent, juicy pork on the inside.
Italian.
Oh my God. That
wine
sauce.
and the red wine.
Yeah, that reduction sauce that you made with the red wine and the butter just makes it nice and velvety and beautiful. Okay, I can't. The words that I'm telling you don't even express how much I love this dish. This is unbelievable, unbelievable.
I'm glad you like that.
I don't like it, I love it.
We have to introduce that to a lot of people. A lot of people don't know about it.
Absolutely love this. Look, you hear osso buco? Just come here and get it, period. I love it. This is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Dennis.
Absolutely.
Look, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take this out there and then I'll meet you out there, okay?
You eat that. Yes.
Right on. Awesome. Oh my God, this is so good. All right, everybody, so as you can see, we have two amazing food items right here, but before we get into that, we gotta get into the story. So this is Dennis and Dylan. Dylan's Dennis's daughter, the owners, right? So tell me, how did this place come to be?
This property happened to be an old building. There was a gas station and it was a restaurant numerous times. It was failing and it was falling apart. And I happened to own the property next door. And one thing led to another. Buy it and fix it up because it makes this town look terrible. So we ended up buying it and fixing it up. And then what do? You figure out what to do. And I was tired of doing all the other work that I was doing. And restaurant sounded great because I love food.
So had you cooked professionally before at all?
I went to a lot of Wyoming games and I did a lot of tailgating. So I got a lot of experience in it.
Okay, so how long has this restaurant existed?
10 years now. We just celebrated our 10-year anniversary.
10 years.
Yep, out in the middle of nowhere.
And you, literally, like you told me, 49 population here?
Population 49. It's an oasis between Denver and the Black Hills. We get a lot of bikers during Sturgis coming through. It's just a great ride up 85. And we're right there along 85, Highway 85.
So not coming from a restaurant background, not cooking professionally or anything, what gave you the inspiration for the menu? How did you come up with the menu?
I'll be honest, the osso buco was brought to me by my brother-in-law who had numerous, this was his 40th restaurant he helped open. And he came to me and came in here and helped me set it up and do it. And that was one thing he loved. And he said, you gotta do osso buco. And I said, I'm game. So that's how the osso buco came.
That's incredible.
And Uncle Steve is still with us.
Yeah.
He's up on the bar above the till.
There's a caricature
He keeps an eye on things for us.
Okay. My dad painted that picture.
When you came up with this and your dad's making this restaurant and the whole bit, what did you think?
To be honest, thought he was a little crazy. Yep, right? But he's always been an entrepreneur, creative, artistic, and things started coming together. And I mean, anybody you talk to or ask, they absolutely love my dad, and he is there to offer you advice on your travels to the Black Hills up to South Dakota. He loves when people stop, and he always provides a marker so that they can make their mark on the patio.
I did not realize that this is the caliber of food you're making. Honestly, this is ridiculous, but in a good way.
There's a lot of integrity, a lot of love that goes into our cooking, and you know, the people that come here, they don't forget.
Yeah.
They always come back.
Why the name The Emporium?
You know, because I have so much artwork and so much, and I have antiques, I have a lot of stuff. So it's just kind of a conglomeration of a lot of collectibles. And so Emporium sounded like a big thing that encompasses all of that.
Completely makes sense.
Yeah.
And then you also make the pies here, is that right?
That,
You know, what doesn't he make, right? So let me start with dessert first. I'm a big sweet tooth guy. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's see here.
Yeah,
so this is what, the pecan pie, is that right?
it's a buttermilk pecan pie.
Excuse me,
It's a
buttermilk pecan pie.
A little play on the regular pecan pie, and it's got a little rum in it, and it's got a little coconut in it,
Yep.
and a little chocolate chip, semi-sweets in it. It's a little different.
Okay. All right, let me give this a shot. Let's see. Got a big hunk. Let me get a little bit of ice cream. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. Man.
Rich.
It is rich, but it's amazing.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
And you're right. You got the semi-sweet chocolate chips, so they give it that little bit of extra flavor.
Yep.
You know, got the pecans, a little crunchiness on the top. The crust is phenomenal. You've been holding out on me, man. Why you make me wait all this time for the
Well,
pie?
you have to be honest. Your mom taught you a lot about cooking.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
though he
Oh, yeah.
wasn't formally trained, his mother had a lot to do with his skills and his upbringing. So, that pie right there is a little bit of piece of his mom.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you something. With the show at the time of filming, I've probably been to somewhere in the neighborhood of 700 kitchens, literally all over the country. Big towns, small towns, chefs that have the ultimate degrees, tweezer food, the whole bit, okay? You can go head to head with some of the top chefs that I've been in front
Appreciate
of.
that.
Seriously.
Thank you, brother.
This is incredible. Making food is one thing, making desserts is another as well.
Yep.
This is not easy to do, and that's outstanding. You have this monstrous piece of meat here.
Yep.
So tell me, what do we have?
Prime rib that is marinated for 24 hours.
Okay.
And after we marinate it, we put a rub on it. Then we put it in the smoker and we smoke it. And it takes about 4 to 5 hours. And if we don't sell it all, we make a prime rib sandwich that's the best in all of Wyoming.
Everybody
I guarantee.
raves.
They love it. It's
All right.
top notch.
So let me see. I'm gonna get in here. And is this how they all come?
We
Yep.
cut you a big cut.
There we go. There we go. Oh, you know what? Let me dip it in this real quick. Come on, man. Why you gotta do this to me? That is just so juicy. I have no words, man. That's incredible. I don't know what you marinate this in, but it's outstanding. The au jus is incredible.
Good stuff.
Right amount of salt, just beautiful beefy flavor. You got the crust happening.
We're glad you like it.
I'm incredibly impressed. Incredibly impressed from start to finish. Home runs all around. It is outstanding. Oh my God. Look, I gotta tell you, everybody, look. Remote town, like I said, population of 49. Doesn't matter.
Hot Springs, Wyoming.
Doesn't matter, okay? Because food here, 100% certified legit. Hands down. Oh my God. What does the future hold for the Emporium? Because let me tell you, if there's a diamond in the rough, it's this one. I promise you that.
Well, we just want people to come and share with us, you know?
Make their mark on the patio.
Yeah, be a part of it.
And I really, really appreciate this. Is an incredible experience.
We're
I love
glad
it.
you guys are here.
Love it. Thank you so much. Ooh, let's get some more food. So it turns out that in remote areas of the country, there are hidden gems, and this is definitely one of them. Let me tell you that pork shank, oh my God, it was absolutely mind-blowing. The prime rib, the pie, everything that we had was outstanding. So do yourself a favor and stop by here. This small town, the Emporium, outstanding. You can find a full listing for them on americasbestrestaurants.com. And that's it for us on this episode. We'll see you on the next one.